Alright, welcome. There's been a lot of questions on a lot of people have how to do butterflies properly. Today we're going to show you how we teach butterflies here at one more rep and how we teach our members how to get them down. So one of the first drills that we do, Ali is going to be our demonstrator, is that we teach them movement. When you do butterflies, rather than kipping, it's a backwards bicycle is what we like to call it. Alright, so that's what you're going to do with your footwork. And the footwork is typically the hardest part. So what we always do when we teach them, we have somebody come to the side and she's going to pedal her feet backwards. Alright, like a backwards bike. Alright, we would typically do that 10 to 15 reps and then we would switch legs. Alright, but what we're looking for is a very nice, fluent kick. Alright, so when you're doing these butterfly pull-ups, it is normally a lot of rhythm. Alright, that's where a lot of people fail at. It looks very easy when you see a lot of people do it, but there's a lot of components going into it. So our first drill, practice pedaling your feet backwards. Alright, next thing we're gonna work on is to dive our chest through. So she's gonna hop on up. So when you do a butterfly pull-up, our chest is coming through the bar. Alright, it is very important if you like your teeth and you like your chin to keep your chin up. Alright, you want your chin at a 45-degree angle. So how we start, we'll set up a box and you want your chin just slightly above the bar. Alright, and then from here, you're going to dive your chest through the bar, coming out as if you're a pregnant lady, or as we call it, just fall all the way through. Alright, what we don't want to see when you do these butterflies is, if a bad rep would be if you're not coming all the way through the bar, that's when you get off a lot of the rhythm. So you really want to dive through the bar with your chest at a 45-degree angle. So we would typically do this with our people maybe 30 reps, 20 to 30 times, just to get used to that movement, because it's a lot different from when you kip. Alright, so our next progression, once we go over the top part of our butterfly pull-up, now we work from the bar. We're going to talk about, it's a lot different when you're standing to be able to do this. Now we're going to work with just our feet work and our chest coming through. We're not going to pull all the way up, we're just going to do small movements. Alright, we would typically do this about 10 times here. So you see she would jump up. She's going to work on her footwork. Her feet are going to start in her butt. And she's going to let her chest dive through. Small footwork. Boom. Chest is diving through. And her chin, it can be neutral right now because we're not going above the bar. So that is where we'd progress on next from the bar. We'd partner up in twos and have your members just practice getting that rhythm down. Backwards bicycle, feet start in the butt. Kick through and your chest is diving through the bar. So the next thing we'd work on once you progress from there is going from low to mid. So now we're not going to come above the bar. We're going to do some reps going low, feet and chest through, and we're going to work up middle. Almost above the bar but not fully. Alright, so this is where we're going to start. Feet in the butt. Chest is going to come through. She's going to work low and work her way up. Nice and smooth. Alright? So, Ali just got her butterfly pull-ups down, so it's good to demonstrate when somebody's not just already super efficient at them. Alright? One of the next things we'd progress. Once your athlete can get your chest, when they're able to work low to mid, now we'll talk about getting our chin up. And now we're going to work above the bar. But we're going to work midway all the way to above the bar, and then we're going to try and continue from there. Yep, mid and high. So she's not going to go all the way up. Mid, and now she's going to lift her chin above the bar and go full. Alright?
Sorry. Let's go full.
Yep. Boom. Chest comes through, dives through. So a lot of issues when people have these butterflies is that they like to really bend right here. Okay? When we do our butterfly pull-ups, it's important that we keep our legs straight. Alright? So we want to keep those legs straight to get that big kickback in our reps. Alright? So that is the difference between our butterfly pull-ups and somewhat of our kipping. And that's how we teach them here. We're going to start giving more videos, and we'll give a more in-depth video on how we teach our butterfly pull-ups here in the following weeks. Thank you and subscribe to our video.